Hey everyone, it's John here from RPO Bay Hockey, back with another video. And today's video is going to be on Alexander Barabanov as he signs with the Toronto Maple Leafs on a 1-year entry-level contract. So if you are here, please subscribe, smash that like button, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Whether you're a Leafs fan or a hockey fan, I think if we're looking at the news board right now, there's not much going on. And we're on the break right now. So Barabanov is a guy, he's coming in from the KHL, and he can be a top 9 forward potentially. I would say maybe a third line guy. He's coming from St. Petersburg of the KHL. He had 20 points in, I think, 43 games. So he's not really going to be flashy. He's not really going to be one of those guys that contributes heavy in the top 6. He can move up and down the lineup. I mean, I've read some scouting reports. I've watched some highlights. He's got some skill. Honestly, I think his speed and work ethic, combining that with, he's got some decent hands. But I don't know if it'll be comparable to Mikheyev in terms of, we've seen Mikheyev just like shoot randomly sometimes, like whether it's like outside of the circle or like outside of the hash marks. We've seen it just like randomly from Mikheyev. I think for Barabanov, he does create those opportunities for himself, but he doesn't have a great shot. So I think that's maybe the negativity around him. But no, I think he works hard. I think he can definitely be in the bottom 6. At least for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Again, if it's a top 9 role, I think it would be a third line and then the ability to step up the lineup if, injuries or whatever. So I do think if you're talking about Barabanov, Mikheyev now, that could be whether it's the third or fourth line going forward for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Again, we'll see what contract talks go for. Mikheyev, Barabanov, and a couple other guys in the bottom 6. Kyle Clifford needs a contract as well. So I think I like this signing a lot. It was kind of talked about that Toronto Maple Leafs were the favorites. I got my Coyotes jersey back there. The Coyotes were one of the favorites. Apparently, at least 20 teams had made contact and in some way were trying to sign Barabanov. So this is not a guy that was just like completely low-key, that was just not talked about. The Toronto Maple Leafs snagged somewhat of a gem, and he could definitely step in on a third-line role or even a fourth-line role. So I like this, obviously. I haven't seen a lot. It's really tough to analyze or like give analysis to a guy that we haven't seen a lot. I can look at highlights all I want, and I can read scouting reports, but that's only going to give me so much. So again, I think he's 5'10", so he's not like a big guy. I think he is smaller than Mikheyev. So 5'10", I think he's got a little more of that, I would say, work ethic. Mikheyev, man, Barabanov has some decent speed from what I've seen, but Mikheyev, we have seen when he goes straight ahead and gets going after those first few steps, like no one's catching him. We've seen it even on the penalty kill. Like when he gets a few steps going through the neutral zone, Mikheyev's gone. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe Mikheyev and Barabanov, because Barabanov, I think, is a left-hand shot, but he plays the right wing. I could be wrong on that, though, but I think he does play mostly on the right wing. So it would be interesting to see if Barabanov plays potentially with Mikheyev. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Yeah, he's a left-handed shot. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you are new. Smash that like button. Decent signing for the Leafs. There's not a lot going on right now, and I think this could contribute to the Leafs' depth and in terms of cap space and what they're trying to do. And if the cap's going to go up, I think this is definitely a good signing. 1 year, $925K entry-level deal for Alexander Barabanov coming in from the KHL. Thank you for watching. This was John from RPO Bay Hockey. Have a good one. Peace out.